snap a 10-game losing streak at home. That's the longest losing streak in Perth ever. So we're underway, and it is the Reds kicking off. And good take. The Reds are looking to win both their opening 2 games for the first time since 2012. So it is pretty good field position now for the Force early on, and they get it out now to Penny. Oh, straight through he goes, and he is over. Wow, that has certainly set NIB Stadium alight.
Wow, what a play off the line-out, set-piece play. And Chance Penny put on the Jetsus. First Super Rugby try. Good one off the line-out. Go wide early, Billy Meeks, and then back to Curtis Rona. And then it was a lovely ball from Jono Lance, and just the straightening up of the attack. Chance Penny, he burns them.
Well, isn't that a way to bring the fans back at NIB Stadium? I love the work Jono Lance did. Ball in 2 hands. He just double pumped a couple of times, and it dragged the gap out between Kuandrani and Samu Karevi. Samu came out of line. Kuandrani
assisting Dave Vessels, and we didn't see much of that last week, but didn't take long to get them into some space this week. So Jono Lance, ex-Reds, won the title with Queensland in 2011, and this one is trying to come back round off the uprights, so he can't add the... So Stephen Moore finds Kane Douglas. This is terrific work by the Reds. They're rolling towards the line. Frisbee to the short side, and diving over for his first try in 2017 is Eto Nabuli. Good pressure. They've been rewarded.
Well, put that down to the forward pack.
Damo, can you hear me? Okay. On field.
To spot the space on the left-hand side with great work from the forwards. Easy try time. So Nabuli goes over. But once again, the Reds, Halsey, another 5-man line out, and they've made a bit of room driving Mauls forward with George Smith at the insert as scrum half.
Yeah, and they've had a really strong maul for the last couple of seasons, the Queensland Reds. Looks as though this would be awarded a try. And what they do really well with their line-out maul is
you may award the try.
Thank you very much.
They set a really long base for the line-out maul, so it's really hard to defend if they set it up and it's long and narrow. It's quite difficult to shut down. And you see George Smith was the receiver there. He actually realised he couldn't get to the back of the maul, so he just generated some metres forward, and it was... You see number 7 here, George Smith. He, under the new laws, has to be able to slide back. He can't transfer the ball back now. So instead of just worrying about transferring the ball, George just goes forward as fast as he can. It was actually well defended from the Force, but short side numbers there. Too hard for Dane Halapetti to make an effective upper body shot there. Really well done from Nick Frisbee.
5-all at NIB Stadium in Perth, and the kick from out wide from Cooper.
Well, just hit the left, upright, went to the left. Eto Nabuli played all 15 games for the Queensland Reds in 2016.
Halapetti, Ross Halapetti. Lance a slight fumble, but as well to hold on. And now they turn it over, and it goes out to Nabuli. Cut back in field, beat a couple of defenders there. Eto Nabuli, it's a foot race. They won't catch him. He has got a double. The Reds strike.
Have a look at the pass from Samu Karevi under pressure from Chance Penny coming off the wing. Had to put the pass in front of Nabuli, and then he just cut back off the left foot. 2 tries in 2 minutes. Nabuli can't believe it. It was good pressure, though, from the Force. They had control of the ball. The ball is obviously slippery. A good shot out wide.
It's Korchek here. He does an amazing work with his turnover. He gets straight on the ball, quick hands, and Nabuli. We thought he was well covered, but he steps off his left twice. He's still got 60 metres to go, and he just gasses it. The Queensland bench went up. Probably the fastest player in the Queensland Reds, and he made it look so easy.
So just 1 try in his first season, 2016, and at Nabuli now he's got 2 in 1 game.
Yeah, it was the quick hands from Samu Karevi. Probably wouldn't have done that last year. Samu Karevi's worked a lot in the off-season on trying to get offloads away and quick hands rather than... Maybe last year or the year before he would have taken that into contact. They've realised that Chance Penny's coming in off his winger.
Charge on. Now it's Meeks straight into them and loses it. And the penalty, he was playing advantage. And Lawrence takes it quickly. Getting very close. Half a metre out. Crowd starts to roar as the force can see the try line. Pick and go and over.
I think it's Ross Harley-Penny.
No, it is the new man. It is Matt Phillip. Matt Phillip gets his first try in Super Rugby in his first start.
Did have a smart play from Ryan Lawrence. He had 2 or 3 players on the ground. Matt Phillip gets his first Super Rugby try, and wasn't he happy too? He saw the space on the wing. That was the penalty. You watch Lawrence quickly get his hands on the ball. Tap, off he goes, and he was only a metre out. Only Korchek and also Kane Douglas just made the tackle on the try line. And then Matt Phillip could see the space to the right-hand side. There's only Duncan Piawa standing to his right. Little pick and dive, and he'll just go straight across. 1 metre, there it is. Smart play.
And right in front of you at the moment, Stephen Hoyles, we've got Adam Coleman being helped off as they add the extra 2. And that
Angle.
Petty taps it, puts it into touch on the far side. They're happy to take 12-all draw. Ian Pryor, who played for the Reds a few years ago, kicks off for the Western Force.
Well taken, Rob Simmons off the restart.
Frisbee, Simmons, wrapped up by Stunder. Good field position for the Reds, and more out the back door to Duncan Payawa. He grubbers, and Nabuli, he's looking for a hat-trick! He's got it! He's got a hat-trick! Eto Nabuli!
Well, finally, someone has realised in the Reds' back line that the rush up defence, the best way to get in behind it is put a little grubber kick in behind it. Eto Nabuli. What's the work from Payawa here? Good back ball from Stephen Moore. Payawa takes the ball to the line, spots the Western Force defensive out wide, move up, and a lovely little grubber kick. Nabuli, 3 tries.
Just shows the confidence of this young Queensland Reds side. They tried that early on. Quade Cooper put a little one over the top, didn't work, but the formula still works. Just got to get the accuracy right on that occasion. Nabuli had perfect depth, and what a great start for the Fijian boy. Hasn't he improved in the back end of last season Super Rugby and this year already?
Smart play, Duncan Payawa. A lot of opportunities last year in a beaten team.
Eto Nabuli becomes only the 2nd Reds player ever to score a hat-trick in Super Rugby. The other one was Rod Davies back in 2011. So Quade Cooper, this one is going to hold its line. It's over. And so that's a good start to the second.
Force has done a really good job at set piece, quicken the line-outs up and been solid at scrum time.
To Tafu Plotter now. Still on the bench for the Western Force.
Didn't they put an 8-man shove on there, the Western Force? Superb work. Tetra Faulkner, number 18. They all just kept pumping their legs as one.
Had their moments in the second half against the Waratahs last week, but couldn't turn them into points. So as soon as they had the penalty within kicking distance, they threw the ball straight to the new man, Pryor, Ian Pryor, and it's over. So they have some second half points at last.
Yeah, good decision from Heath Testman. He would have.
Ruru, New Zealand-born scrum half. Out to Pryor, and Meeks showed the ball on the inside, then just lost it as well. It's slippery. It's like a cake of soap out there tonight with this humidity.
Stephen Moore.
Let's go.
Crouch!
Ball going blind now. 8-9 blind.
Blind! Set!
Goes against the Reds.
And then pulling down. 18 again, pulling down.
That's the distance and the angle for Pryor. Ian Pryor. It's got the distance, and the direction is not on this time, so it remains 19-15. Quick throw in to Dane Hewlett-Petty. Once again, a good carry by the fullback. Ruru. Koteka. Oh, and there's another slippery ball, but there was a high tackle that time.
Set for Agassi. I think he got called there for a dangerous tackle.
Pryor from in front. Holds its line. And so it is 19-18. One of the Reds players, Samu Kerevi, so it's still there for the Force. Hewlett-Petty, cut out pass, Morahan. Morahan, he has got a man on the outside, and it is Penny. Short side they go, Meeks. Oh, he pops it back in field. Desperate defence required by the Reds, and the Force continue to apply the pressure. Faulkner goes to ground. Hewlett-Petty to Tafu Pallotta now. Morahan to Hewlett-Petty. He pops it up, Cowan, and he gets it out to Curtis Rona. And he has got his first Super Rugby try. Scored plenty in rugby league for the Canterbury Bulldogs in North Queensland. 40, in fact, in 57 NRL games. And he's on the score sheet in Super Rugby.
Just the way they keep the ball in the field of play. Hewlett-Petty waited. Pet Cowan saw the space to Curtis Rona. The Western Force deserved that try.
Oh, they'll be so pleased with that, the Western Force coaching staff. Speaking to Sean Byrne, the attack coach, prior to the game, I said, well, what's the big difference between the Western Force last year and this year? And he said, well, we're encouraging all.
Pet Cowan will be happy to have a try assist alongside his stats. So Pryor looking to add the extra 2, and he's missed it. But it is the Western Force in front by 23 points to 19.
Sia blew the crowd here. Full voice now.
23-19. The penalty goes to the Western Force.
Now, look, my initial reaction to this was it was unlucky. I thought it was a poor lift from the Western Force.
This month, they need to win this one to just get their season on a roll. Picked up a bonus point for losing within 7 in Sydney last Saturday. So Pryor, the crowd like it, and so do the men with the flags, and so it is now 26-19.
Yeah. Time back home.
Tap and go, Tom and 4.
5 out, the Reds.
Release.
Can they spoil the party in Perth and come up with the converted try? Pick and go, no. Out it goes to Tui. Fargassi. Frisbee. Half cap.
Oh, Billy Meeks, he's stolen it.
Stolen it brilliantly. The hooter sounds, and Dane Hewlett-Petty puts it into the stands at NAB Stadium. There is relief all over WA. It was locked up at half-time, 12-all. And the Western Force have beaten the Queensland Reds 26 points to 19 to break a long drought at NAB.